Unlike in football, the Big 12 Conference Tournament title can't be decided in the polls. It'll be decided in front of Dickie V, myself, and a packed house during tonight's Big 12 Conference Tournament title game between the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Kansas Jayhawks. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
I like the matchup at the point guard position. The floor generals, the coaches on the floor. I think the point guard who plays the best will lead his team to victory.
We've got a great matchup for you today, folks, with two teams in the top 25 in the polls, and it looks like they're all set and ready to tip it off.
I'll tell you, it's always exciting to watch two teams battle for a chance to move up the polls. People across the nation will be watching this one.
And work it into a double team on a post. Kicks it out. They get an open look for three. The missed shot. Henderson receives the ball. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
Looking for a good shot. He puts up the three ball. He drains the jumper. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Jumper knocks it down. The Red Raiders have really made some progress in recent times.
Hey, they sure have, Brad, but I guarantee you that they want to continue on this trend.
When the ball moves like that, it's really tough to stop.
Hey, when you get ball reversals like that, Brad, you put pressure on the defense. Enough pressure, and you'll make them crack.
From right of the circle, and come up short. They go into the low block. For the bucket. Can't get the shot to go. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline with Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Dumps it in. And now the fadeaway jumper. Missed the jumper. Goes up for two. Great shot.
Get out of the way, baby. That was absolutely sensational.
Singleton picks up the foul. First personal foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
There's a look at his season averages.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you average 2 points or 20. Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done if they're called upon.
Go. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
He shoots from outside. When you can pass and score like he does, it makes a coach's job a little bit easier, wouldn't you say, Dick?
Hey, when the scorer is able to read and react to pressure like this, holes start showing up in the defense.
He tries the jumper. Jumper won't go. Buried it. He shoots from the top of the circle. Nope. Now they work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Nice shot. A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Dick.
Doing a wonderful job putting the ball on the floor and getting into the painted area. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
Get that sucker out of the game, man.
receives the pass. Trying to feed the low block. Puts up the jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Down inside, in the lane. Nails the jumper.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He shoots the jumper. On the dribble, gives it up. Stolen. Cross court. For two. Off the glass and no good. Robinson comes up with it. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Off the mark. For the bucket. Comes up empty. Inside. Jumper.
They're trying to build an entire neighborhood with all those bricks, Brad.
They need some buckets, and they need them in a hurry. Moving it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. No good. The fans are really satisfied with what's taking place out there on the court. What a reaction.
What a response. What enthusiasm.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Robinson manages to keep it in. Good job defensively. They just won't get many openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
West could be the recipient of the Player of the Year award when April rolls around.
Hey, when you're talking about a Player of the Year candidates, he definitely comes in mind. He's extremely skilled.
He goes up with it. Nails a sweet jumper. Working it around the perimeter.
And the fans love it. Jump with joy, man. Hey, that's my guy. He's yelling.
Trying to feed inside with the jumper. Missed it. Out on the wing. Gave it up.
Pressure that basketball.
Postel receives the pass. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots kill chemistry, Brad. Up and inside.
He shoots from the corner. Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out. Look at that spacing.
Tries for two. He comes up empty.
What a great steal. Defensive player was really right on top of that basketball.
They work it around the perimeter. From the corner. Bust the J. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
Let's take a second look at this three. And here in the first half, both teams are battling. Closely contested game, just like we expected.
Nobody expected this one to be a blowout. They're both getting the attention of the polls. Neither team wants to back down. Still a lot of basketball left to play in this game, but I can see this one ending at the buzzer.
He buries it. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He attempts the jump shot. They got it. This guy can really score in a variety of ways down on the low block, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Nessler. He's worked hard to develop a variety of post moves. Just a complete post player.
The Red Raiders seem to have that father-son connection going on.
It's what I call keeping it in the family. Basketball is in the family's genes. It's their passion.
On the dribble, gives it up. For two, off the glass and no good. They'll work it around the arc. For three. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if he were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
Kicks it out. He shoots from the deep corner. Off the mark. Henderson handles the pass. They work the perimeter. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Now trying to feed the low block. Puts it on the floor and up and under. 10 seconds on the shot clock. On the left side. He shoots from left of the circle. Perfectly executed. They'll bring it back out on top and reset it.
I tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box. I hate it when guys can't make that entry.
Puts up the J. Jumper won't go. Seven minutes left on the game clock. For the bucket. He gets the bucket to fall. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
Had a guy in the post, but elected to reverse the ball. And score it. He's getting lost on every move.
We got to see more heart on defense.
He fouled him. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket. You know, with him in the lineup, they've got one of the toughest things to get in sports. Experience. But remember, Brad, experience doesn't always come from being on the court. It comes in many different ways.
On the outside, that's going to be a backcourt violation, Dick.
Hey, the defense did their job, baby.
Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
Wow, he's really elevated his game. A big-time player, scoring the basketball, doing it all. Just a special player. And you know, he's great to watch.
Shoots from outside. Nope. He takes the shot. Missed the jumper. Henderson receives the pass. We're at the 6-minute mark. the outside. Great block shot.
Nice rotation over, blocking that shot.
Goes up for 2. He shows the sweet touch. Looking for a good shot. He throws it up from downtown and come up short. Butts handles the feed. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. The missed shot scorches the net. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. He pulls up with a jumper. Gets the J to fall. We're at the 5-minute mark. Gave it up. He shoots.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Henderson handles the feed. From the top of the circle. Knocks it down. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Off the mark. Second chance coming up. We're at the 4-minute mark. Here's a nice face-up down in the low block.
Oh, he did a great job face-up and then just attacked him and took it to the basket.
He's just not seeing the floor, Dick.
He doesn't want to, Brad. He wants to score, and I'll tell you, that ain't good for team morale, baby.
On the left side. Tries for 2. Goes. Strong with a ball and strong with a finish.
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
And the strip. Quick hand. The Red Raiders in attack mode. On the dribble, gives it up for 2. He drains the bucket. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Can't connect. Looking for a good shot. 3. Jumper won't go.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
For the bucket. Scores it.
Trying to go inside.
He puts up the J. Plus the J. Postel handles the feed. Takes the jumper. They got it. Two minutes left on the game clock. On the right side. Trying to pack it inside. Outside jumper. Off the mark. Cross court. He tries the jumper. Nails a sweet jumper. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Missed it. Henderson receives the pass. Gave it up. Goes up with it. Knocked it down. About a minute remaining on the game clock. Now they work it around the perimeter. With the J. Scorches the net with a J. Goes up for 2. Oh, yes.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Sinclair getting after it and saves it. The ball stripped. Now in transition. Tries for 2. Gets it to fall. He shoots from the top of the circle.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Blocked. At the half, the Jayhawks trail by 1. When we get going here today, these will be some of the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
Singleton pops back into the ballgame after a well-deserved rest.
Wow, he makes such an impact on his team when he's in the game. At both ends of the court, Brad. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He shoots the jumper. Gets the J to fall. Fed the low block. Goes up with a shot. Nails the J. Postel handles the feed. The missed shot. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The Jayhawks are doing a poor job offensively. Typically, they like to pressure the defense by pushing the ball in transition. Well, as you guys know, they haven't done enough of this. They're going to have to crank it up a notch in the second half.
Thanks, Aaron. It sticks. And a momentary look from three-point land. From the corner, in and out. Hard foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Beard goes to the line for the first time. He makes the first. Second shot is no good. Robinson handles the pass. Moving it around the perimeter. Fakes a jumper. He shoots from the deep corner. Nope. They take it off the defensive glass.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He fires away. He drains it. Cross court. With all sorts of time. They can't find the range right now behind the arc.
They should start looking elsewhere. Maybe try and get an easy one inside.
Off the mark. There they come with a double team to stop it. Henderson receives the pass. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
He's a one-man show at the moment. He can't get any help from his teammates.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block and score it. He shoots from the elbow. Can't connect. For the bucket. He gets that one to fall. He goes up with it. Missed the jumper. Henderson handles the feed. Goes up for two. Tickles a twine. Inside. Jumper. Scores it. Top of the key. They look to get it to the inside. Now the turnaround jumper. Off the mark. From the top of the circle. Working it around the perimeter. Great trap. They managed to keep the defender in check.
Are you kidding me? He tried to beat it, but he couldn't, Brad.
Can't get the shot to go. From three-point range. Jumper won't go. Marshall handles the pass. They go into the low block. He attempts the jump shot. Knocks it down.
Up and inside.
He tries the three. He misses the fadeaway. It's good.
Look at that spacing.
He pulls up with a jumper. Plus the jumper. Working around the perimeter from beyond the arc. Scorches the net with a J. They're going to move it around the perimeter. He unloads a three. Plus the J. Cross court. Jumper, the missed shot. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot. Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the dribble, gives it up. Open shot. Off the mark. On the low block with the jumper. Nope. Postel receives the ball. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. From the corner. Can't get the shot to drop. West saves it, puts it up.
They better find a way to get some easy buckets to get their confidence back, Brad.
Absolutely. They got to get it going here. Great hustle. I think they're trying to make a statement. It's been a great team effort for these guys tonight, Dick.
I tell you, it's been great to watch these kids really work with one another out there. They all have individual skills to put the ball in the hoop, but that isn't always what's best for a team. Everyone needs to get touches so they can feel involved.
They'll throw it in from the side. They'll work it around the arc. And we got a whistle and a foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Everyone on this squad's pretty solid from the free throw line. Their team free throw percentage is pretty good.
You know, when everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes the team very tough, especially down the stretch when the opposition is trying to foul. His first free throw's Con. Wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
For two. Sinks it. Marshall, now in his third year of eligibility, has really come into his own.
He's proved that he's definitely one of the best in his position and in his class. There aren't too many juniors in the nation who can do what he does.
Goes up. Dick, he's just taking too many bad shots.
And I don't think he's done yet, Brad.
Nails a sweet jumper. Way out on top, controlling the ball. Dumps it in. Ball down low, puts it on the floor. Turn around fadeaway. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding, nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
We're about ready to start things up again. Trying to feed the low block. And it's knocked away. Great block. And once again, our two featured players here in tonight's Star Watch. Inbounds play on the baseline. He tries to knock down the three. Can't get the shot to go. They work the perimeter. He attempts the trifecta and come up short.
They strip him in a basketball. Got a little too fancy. Too much mustard there, baby.
For the bucket. Can't put it down. Gave it up. He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot. Off the mark. Got it. Nice pass to the low block. He puts up the J. Knocked it down. Hanna handles the feed. Takes his jumper. Knocks it down. He can't stay with it.
He's got to get some help from his teammates on D.
On the outside. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
I wish somebody would knock down a jumper. And that guy had 1,400 on his boards. And look at him running out there like a wacko. Oh, man. Look at that wacko.
Way out on top, controlling the ball.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound in the building.
Down inside. Goes up with it. Can't connect. On the outside. From the top of the key. And score it. About 7 minutes remaining. He makes the block. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. They're set to inbounds from the baseline. He bombs from outside. Missed it.
Think right now, got to focus defensively.
He attempts the three.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Looking for a good shot from the corner.
Another brick, baby. Building a new arena.
Postel receives the pass. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock. Dumps it in. He lets it fly. You bet. The Red Raiders might be in trouble here, Dick. It might be time to abandon any half-court sets and look at getting some baskets in transition.
They'll need some quick scores and defensive stops, Brad. That's the only way they'll be able to overcome this deficit. Playing up-tempo may not be their thing, but it's their only chance of getting back into this game.
Trying to come up with a steal, and they do. This one is shaping up to be a barn burner, Dick.
At this point in the game, clock management and execution are really important. The team that does these things well will win, I guarantee it.
And there are his per-game averages.
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. And as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy.
Misses his first shot. He makes his second shot. He shoots from the top of the circle. Misses the bomb. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Rims out. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Tries for two. No good. For the bucket. He gets the bucket to fall. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. He buries the tray. For two. Rims out. He throws up the shot. Perfectly executed. He tries the jumper. Nope. On the right side. About 4 minutes remaining for the deuce. No good from the field. Goes up for two. Rims out. He shoots from the deep corner. He misses from beyond the arc. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the elbow. He buries the jumper. With the J, he makes the jumper. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Now they work it around the perimeter. Ten to shoot. Beard receives the ball. Nails the J. Dick, they're really running their offense through the high post right now.
Anytime you get a player in the high post, you put pressure on the defense, and that can lead to big breaks over the course of the game.
He shoots from the top of the key. Taken away. The Red Raiders in attack mode. Tries for two. Was that beautiful or what? About 2 minutes remaining. It's stolen. The Red Raiders are on the run for the bucket. Lays it up. It's a 5-point ball game.
That's not a lot of points to be down with this much time, Brad. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. For two, with a layup. Great strength on that drive.
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
He puts up the J. Rims out.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
We're at the 1 minute mark. Goes up. Busts the J. And a momentary look from three-point land. Up fake. Puts up the jumper. Gets the J to fall. Dick, they're really running their offense through the high post right now.
They got the ball into the high post, and the defense couldn't react on time, Brad.
For the deuce.
They have to foul to put them on the line and hope they miss.
Well, now it's just a matter, Dick, isn't it, of clock management here? So they'll inbound on the near sideline. Foul, and that stops the clock again. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. And the clock stopped with a foul. They'll throw this one in from the side. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Ball's coming from the sideline. Foul, and that stops the clock again. Sideline inbounds. And the clock stopped with a foul. Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You can never have enough leadership on your roster. If you're a coach who's lucky enough to have a couple of upperclassmen, you're definitely at an advantage.
Got it! has a lot of skill. Some people are predicting that he'll be a Player of the Year, Ken.
Hey, well, he can win the Player of the Year award, Brad. And based on what I've seen, I think he's deserving of it.
Gets his second. Marshall continues to impress me. He could very well be the best junior in the nation.
Hey, when they're this good, you just hope they stick around for a long time. That's what I'd be thinking if I was his coach.
We got a timeout on the floor, and with that, let's go courtside to Aaron Andrews.
Based on the score and the time remaining, the coaches will be looking to calm their players down. Adrenaline levels may have shot up over the last few possession, guys, so the coach will be looking to reduce any anxiety. It should make for an interesting finish. Back up to you.
Dick, how'd you conduct your timeouts?
You know, I talked to my coaching staff at first. We would sit down, talk to each other for a moment, then have a game plan as to what we're going to do. Organize the players and make sure all five knew about time, strategy, and score.
Can we expect a little change in direction here, Dick?
I wouldn't be surprised if the schemes change somewhat.
3 points is the difference.
That's right, so somebody better guard the arc.
Moving it around the perimeter. Fires it. He misses the J. And the clock stopped with a foul. At the line. Misses. He pulls down the board. Looks like we're ready to step back out onto the court. Pushes it up. This is the big time. Missed the jumper. Texas Tech completes an unbelievable 4-game run that saw them up against some really stiff competition. But in the end, they proved to be too much.
Hey, congratulations have to go to the coach and the players, as they rightly deserve the title, man, and the bragging rights that go along with being a conference champ.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long. Players of the game for this one. Here they are.
Get that W, baby. Get that W, and that's what it's all about.